guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to a lip swatch video. This is like a much awaited video for me because I've been waiting for Bite Beauty to launch their reformulated lipsticks. They discontinued their Amuse Bouche. I am wearing Amuse Bouche today. This is in the shade Rhubarb, so definitely want to compare the Amuse Bouche formula. This is like my #1 lipstick even now. Right now, this is my #1 lipstick formula, to be honest. And so I wanted to compare that with their new ones. These are called the Power Move Soft Matte Lipstick. So last year they also came out with a Power Move Matte Lip Crayon. So these are this is what they look like. Which is just like lip crayons, and they don't exactly have a matte finish though, but they are marketed as a matte finish lip crayon. So yeah, and I also want to compare it with another matte formula that I thought was kind of similar, just a little bit, just not too much. It's the Pat McGrath's matte Trance lipsticks. These are also great formulas. I want to compare them with all of these three products. So yes, let's first talk about these, the Power Move Soft Matte Lipsticks. These retail for $28. I know it's a little bit expensive. The Amuse Bouches were $26, and this is $2 more. And then there was a lipstick before, the formula before Amuse Bouche. I forget what those were called. They were very shiny and almost like glossy kind of like finish, and super pigmented and so incredibly nourishing, and just the formula was incredible. But still, Amuse Bouche is like #1 because it's like best of both worlds. It's like not too glossy, it's like has a beautiful satin finish and so nourishing. So these retail for $28. So that's kind of like a backstory with Bite Beauty. So and it says nourished with cocoa butter, so $28. And I got 3 shades. There are many shades actually, some easily like 20 shades, I think 15 to 20 shades. There are lots of shades, and I got 3 shades. And you get 4 grams of products, and Bite Beauty is vegan. I'm not sure if all of them are vegan. At least the shades that I picked are vegan. Or has Bite Beauty completely converted to vegan? I'm not sure. They are definitely cruelty free, that much I know. But yeah, these 3, I got the shade Radicchio. Radicchio is kind of like that. That's what it looks like. The outside looks exactly like the Amuse Bouche. This is Amuse Bouche, and this is like soft matte, the Power Move soft matte. So the soft matte, I guess, kind of looks matte. Or is it just like this is very old and greasy? It looks like that. I'm not sure. But yeah, these definitely look matte. So it has that silicone kind of a finish going on. And here it's kind of glossy, but Amuse Bouche lipsticks don't exactly have that. They just look regular. This looks more like metallic, if you know what I mean. So yeah, and then they just like twist up like as usual. So Radicchio looked in the packaging, they all have this color coded, what's this? Yeah, have this color coded kind of a label stuck on it. So Radicchio doesn't look exactly like the color itself. It looks like a very bright fuchsia kind of a shade, but it's very like a darker berry, to be honest. Let me quickly swatch that for you. That's what Radicchio looks like. It's very reddish berry, not very pink, to be honest. So yeah, it looks very, yeah. Anyways, so I think let's get anything else. Packaging, I just showed you packaging. Price is $28 and 4 grams of product. So I think I gotta come a little bit closer to do swatches, and then we'll talk about formula, longevity, and comparison definitely. So yeah, just give me 1 second and we will get closer. Alright guys, I think I'm close enough. So something I want to mention is the Amuse Bouche have scent like a very mild citrus scent, but the new Power Move Soft Matte, they don't have any scent. I don't think so. I don't think they have any scent. So that's something I wanted to mention. So let's get swatching. They all came in a packaging. So let me just get rid of the packaging. Where's the other one? Hang on. Oh yeah, I think I have 3. Yes. So since I just watched Radicchio, let me just quickly put one layer on. It's just one layer. So that's just like one layer. Not perfect, but you can see, oh my god, my kids are really screaming, huh? So that is what Radicchio looks like. So that is like 2 layers. As you can see, it's pretty lightweight. It's pretty lightweight and it definitely has that dry slip feeling to it. Definitely it has that silicone. You can feel the silicone while you're applying and you're pressing your lips together. Let me quickly see where dimethicone is the first ingredient. So yeah, you can definitely feel that silicone slip there. So that is Radicchio. It's good. It's a very pretty color. No doubt about that. So let's see what's next. I think next is Espresso Brava. Espresso Brava is like a brown plum color. I thought it might be like a true brown, but when I saw it in person, it definitely looked, there's a little bit of plum there. There's like some, that's what Espresso Brava looks like. There we go. You see that? When you swatch, you can see that red tone. It's like slightly red there. So let's see what that looks like. Especially on the lips, it doesn't look very brown, right? Look at that. Here it looks so brown. And I don't know if it's that pigmented either. I can kind of see my natural lip color. So that is Espresso Brava. It's kind of like a, I don't know. Does it look more concentrated here or hang on? One last time. It looked like it was a little patchy when I put it on and when I saw it in the video, but I've never really seen the patchiness in person when I put it on, so I was like kind of a little bit confused. I don't know what was going on there, but I've never really seen that patchiness, and suddenly I'm like seeing something. So that was what Espresso Brava looks like. As you can see, all of them have that matte, complete matte finish. I'll swatch what the Power Move, these are also marketed as matte, but you'll see, you can see it here. This is definitely not matte. Even on the lips you can see the shine, but the Espresso Brava ones, what? The Power Move soft matte ones really completely have that matte, soft matte look. So let's take it off. But that's not a true brown in my opinion. It definitely has that red tone to it, like a plum brown, I would say. Very flattering. It would look good on every kind of skin tone, like. And then finally I have Maple. I got the shade Maple. Let's swatch it here, maybe right next to the Espresso Brava, so you can see, because Maple is not straight up red, it is also like a muted red. So that's what Maple looks like. Something on here. So that's what Maple looks like. It's like a muted red color, muted like a red color, and it definitely has brown in it. It's like a brownish red, but it's not like those burnt orangey reds kind of color. It's definitely like a, just like a plain red, but which is a little bit muted. So that's what Maple looks like. So let's talk about the formula, guys. I gotta say, this is a very lightweight formula. I'm sorry, something like literally falling from the ceiling, something, I'm not sure what. But this is a very, very lightweight formula. I don't even feel like I have anything on my lips. Honestly, it doesn't feel like I have anything on my lips. It's like, it feels like I have nothing. It's like so incredibly lightweight. For such a lightweight formula to be so pigmented, it's quite something. And all three are pretty, these are rich colors to begin with, so I don't know what like light colors, medium dark colors, and medium colors would look like, but these were really, really pigmented. Honestly, one swipe should do the trick. It was like completely pigmented. But I gotta say, like, if you put this lipstick on and you like, when you're putting this lipstick on, you have, your lips are in very, very good condition, like really conditioned, really no you know, like dry skin sticking anywhere. These really go on smoothly. They don't really cling on to anything, and they're not patchy, as you can see. This color, for some reason, suddenly I saw patchiness. I'm not sure how, because earlier I never saw it. I don't know. You tell me. I think you guys know better when you're putting it. When I was putting it on, did you guys see any patchiness? Okay. We'll discuss that later in the comments section. But what I was trying to say is, if when you're putting this lipstick on, if your lips are in a good condition, they're gonna feel good. But if your lips are already dry to begin with, I don't feel these are very nourishing at all. Okay, I want to compare with my absolute favorite Rhubarb. That is the shade. This is a new one. I had to like get rid of my old one. So this, the Amuse Bouche is a very denser formula. It's not a lightweight formula. You can absolutely feel like you have product on the lips, and they are long wearing and at the same time so incredibly creamy and incredibly nourishing. They actually nourish your lips from within. Just putting this on. Oh my god, it's an experience. I'm telling you. Every time I put an Amuse Bouche lipstick on, I am like, I truly, truly enjoy it. Literally, from the bottom of my heart, I enjoy putting on Amuse Bouche lipstick because they are so creamy, and I constantly like press my lips together and feel, and I'm just like relishing how nourishing and like basically like skincare, honestly, and lip care on my lips. So I really love that about Amuse Bouche, but they're not very lightweight. They're pretty. It's a heavy formula, and you can feel it, you have product on your, you know, lips. But these are very lightweight, so very lightweight, and they're also quite long lasting, to be honest. Amuse Bouche lipsticks are also long lasting. The Power Move soft mattes are also long lasting, but I feel they're not as nourishing as Amuse Bouche, to be honest. Between Amuse Bouche and soft matte, Amuse Bouche definitely wins by a lot. Okay, let's quickly talk about these the Power Move crayons. Actually, these are more closer to the Amuse Bouche than the soft mattes. These are also called the matte crayon, but like you said, they just have like a satin finish, and these are not as long lasting as the Amuse Bouche ones, and not as nourishing as the Amuse Bouche ones, but they are kind of in between. You know what I mean? And yeah, because they come like in this like crayon form, I think it's also easy to use also as a lip liner, so it's something I like. So these are kind of like in between. They're not as creamy and not as nourishing, but they are kind of closer. Okay, next formula that I wanted to compare it with was the Pat McGrath, because it also has that, look at that. These kind of look the same, right? Has that, you see that silicone, like slippery, dry slip kind of a texture. They both have that. But I have to say, the Pat McGrath ones are incredibly, the pigmentation is like crazy. It's crazy. It's not, this is a very lightweight formula. It's like, look at that. There's just one swipe and you can tell how rich the pigmentation is. The Pat McGrath's matte Trance is like rich in pigmentation, and they're also not as lightweight as these. These are very, The soft matte ones are very lightweight, and I feel these last longer on the lips, the Pat McGrath ones, and they are even more creamier actually. These do have the dry slip, but they are more creamier and not as thin. The Power Matte ones, the consistency is actually pretty thin. Oh wait, these are different. I have all of these lipsticks open here, so and they all look the same. So these are very thin in consistency and has a dry slip, and yeah, I don't think they are as nourishing as here. Out of these, all of these lipsticks, I have Amuse Bouche, I have Pat McGrath, and I have the Power Move, right? Out of these four, and I have the ones that we are comparing. Amuse Bouche is the most most like nourishing out of them. This is the least nourishing, I would say. And also the consistency wise, this is the Amuse Bouche is the thickest, and then this is more denser in formula, and then comes Power Matte, and then comes this is like most thinnest and least nourishing too. So it's a great, I'm not saying it's a bad formula, it's not at all. It's a good formula, but I gotta say, truly, this is like honest, I do have better formulas in my collection. I'm not gonna lie, I do have better formulas, and when in my collection, when I'm reaching for a lipstick, I might not reach for this. I might not, because like I said, I have so many formulations intermediate in my collection, in between my absolute favorite, which is the Amuse Bouche, and not so favorite, and this. There are so many other formulations in between, and so I might choose this or the in between, and probably I might reach for the soft matte at the very end. So yeah, not my absolute favorite, but still it's not a bad formula at all. It's not a bad formula at all. Just like FYI, if you want to give it a try, absolutely go ahead, and you might like the formula. It's definitely absolutely personal preference. Everything I'm saying is just personal preference. So just FYI. So that is kind of my comparison and my take on the brand new reformulated Bite Beauty's traditional lipsticks. Hope this video was a little bit helpful in making you decide and give you a perspective. If you have any of these lipsticks that I compared with, you might like get an idea, like get a hang of where the new Bite Beauty lipsticks stand, and where your favorite formula stands in a way somehow. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked watching it, and also subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye.